Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What is up?
Yo, boys.
Hey.
We're watching Happy Days. No, I'm just kidding. We're not.
Let's get into it.
Have you seen Happy Days?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
I don't think so either.
Mhm.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
That's also crazy.
Is that not the show you were just talking about
No,
that we
it's
haven't
not.
seen? Okay.
No.
I got a text from our friend Jeffy, who's been on several episodes,
Mm-hmm.
saying he was saying like, okay, when you do these shows, like call me. And he's like, it is insane that you haven't done Smallville.
Yeah.
Which is very true.
I think it's like, because I think one of the episodes is really long.
Yeah, I think that's because I look at it every week.
We have several
Or
like
every
that.
time I have to pick a show, I'm like, oh, Smallville, should we do that?
Is the last
The
episode like
finale,
an
like,
hour and a half?
2
or something
hours.
Like
I don't remember.
that? Yeah.
That would make sense. that
It's the same
finale is
reason
a
why we
2 hour.
haven't done Star Trek The Next Generation,
Mm.
and clearly the reason why we haven't done Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a big one. I think also the other Superman, Lois and Clark, I think that also has a long like pilot.
Oh,
Who does it?
oh yeah. The like 90s one.
Mm-hmm. Dean Cain.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work for school night.
Yeah.
True. True.
You know. Jimmy, have you been holding up on your Christmas daily shows?
Kind of. So hey, I did go back and watch the Hexmas episode of Power Rangers.
Oh.
But then it was like it references an earlier Christmas episode. So I was like, oh shit, I didn't watch that. But it was like, I think it was mostly just in a way that it was like, we gotta save Christmas again. But also like Santa Claus was involved. Like, it's
Sweet.
wild.
Question: is Santa Claus a Power Ranger?
I mean, it exists in the universe.
He must have had an Energem.
Yeah, for sure.
Which
And then
dino did Santa have?
Oh man, what would be a Santa dino? Like a mastodon,
Yeah, something snowy.
a woolly mammoth.
Hmm.
Are those considered? Even though, anyway. But then I started down the like Marvel Christmas path of Hawkeye. The show is great, and then there's a Christmas Guardians movie and Iron Man 3.
Mhm.
But so I'm in the middle
Yeah,
of
just all of
middle
Iron
of
Man 3.
Hawkeye. Which can't remember if I don't think I've seen an actual like watch another Christmas movie. I was trying to find Kiss Kiss Bang Bang
Mm.
because that's another like it happens at Christmas, but
Mhm.
otherwise it's not really.
Is that Val Kilmer?
Mhm.
Valley Kilmers and RDJ,
And Iron Man.
Mm.
Yeah.
fantastic.
Batman
fantastic
and
film.
Iron Man.
Have you not seen? Have you not seen the Key and Peele, where they have a sketch of the two what do you call them? Maitre d's.
So like the door guys.
The door guys, and they talk about like actors, and then they have one specifically about Val Kilmer
Mhm.
and RDJ, and then they talk about how RDJ's career was like on an upward trajectory and Kilmer's was like on a downward trajectory at the exact moment when they made Kiss Kiss Bang Bang together. It's really silly.
I think I've definitely seen that.
But it's not streaming anywhere, but I definitely have it on DVD, but that just means I have to work harder to watch it.
Put it in.
Yeah, I have this entertainment system that we sit in front of every week.
Yeah.
And like the two things that are open are just like the video game things that I use generally, and then the one that's closed is just where our DVDs are.
Never
Because-
to be opened
Because
again.
like why?
Yeah. Super invested into that medium.
Man, there's people that are super into it though. It's kind of fun. If it was one of those things where I'm like, if I was actually into movies,
Mm-hmm.
like I like watching movies and stuff, but
Mhm.
like I'm not like an Oscars watcher. I couldn't give a shit about who wins or like who's nominated or pretty much any of that stuff. And I don't watch a lot of movies. Like I watch compared to probably even maybe a normal person, but especially to some of our friends who are like way into movies.
Movie buffs.
I feel like I don't watch nearly as many movies as them. So I'm just kind of like, DVDs or whatever.
And like there'll never be a moment where you're like, I need to watch this movie and it is not on streaming anywhere.
Most likely no. I do have like I had a lot more DVDs and I got rid of a ton of like because I was like I don't care. And then but the like 20 that we have in that like shelf are ones that I'm like just in case I can't find Die Hard.
You'd be sad to not be able to watch it.
Just in case I can't find the 3 Jurassic Park trilogy movies.
Yeah. Well, if you're trying to watch Kiss Bang Bang, let me know.
I would love to.
Because it ain't streaming.
Hey, I would love to watch Kiss Piss Bang Bang.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And that's
anyway, anybody
subscribe
else?
to our Patreon to find out my thoughts on Kiss Piss Bang Bang.
Anybody else watching any Christmas shit?
Christmas Bang Bang?
Does Dragon Ball Z count as Christmas stuff?
Is there? Yeah, I mean,
I don't.
do they have
so.
Christmas?
No, they have Dragon Balls though.
Christmas balls.
They get their wishes that way. Through the dragons.
I'm currently finishing the Frieza saga. I've seen this whole show presumably through the Cell saga, which if the nerds out there know what I'm talking about. Because I just like want to
the nerds and the teenage boys.
Yeah. Well, you know, they were nerds then, and they pretend that I'm a stockbroker now, but you fucking know, man. So I'm going through that slowly, but I'm watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is like an abridged version, I guess. But it feels like it's still taking a long time. But it's good. It's good. It's fun. Man, they fucking murder people. Like I didn't realize how like ruthless that show was sometimes. Because in my mind I'm like, oh, it's an anime, but I'm like, it's a kid's show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe I wouldn't show Noah.
Yeah, my 12-year-old my 12-year-old nephew is very into Dragon Ball, and also he is very into the like new Pokemon card game.
The
new
cards
Pokemon
are like the app one.
The app one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was just like, do you want to get like added to this text thread that my friends are on? Because like texting about a bunch of shit and I don't know about it.
Wait, are you on that thread?
Yeah.
I don't even think I realized because I'm on that thread. I didn't realize that you were, because you have never texted anybody about it.
Yeah.
Definitely
I mean, does he want to have like 10 more friends?
I mean, yeah, I should get his ID
Just get
and
his,
paste it in the thread.
Get his friend ID.
Get his friend ID, paste it in the thread, act like it's me.
Oh, that'd be funny. Tell him to send it to @FNL podcast on the Gmail.
Yeah. Let him send his Pokemon Go as well.
No.
Although mine are definitely hibernating now because it's Minnesota and it's winter. So
yeah,
those Pokemon are gone to sleep.
I like legitimately just don't play Pokemon Go in the winter.
No.
I'm not walking somewhere.
I'm impressed you still play it.
Doing a raid. I only do it because one of our friend of the show, Jake, he like loves it. He like, I picked him up to go to the gym the other day, and he was like, I thought I had time to walk over to like the municipal building to like do a raid before you got like after work before you picked me up. And I'm like, it's like 10 degrees. You walking over to get a raid right now? Fuck that, man.
No thanks. Plus, if you have your phone out in 10-degree weather, like it just dies in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Just destroy the battery life.
Yeah. I feel bad for all those people that bought Cybertrucks that live here. I've never felt bad for anybody that's driving a Cybertruck. Those things are silly. Joe.
Hey.
What is this podcast for the uninitiated?
It is a exploratory conversational TV podcast where we watch the first episode of a TV show and review it. Then we make predictions for what we think is going to happen in the last episode. Watch that. Review all of it. Well, not all of it, just the beginning and end.
Very little of it.
And then we score each other based on how good we are. right?
Score each other. I don't know why that sounds so weird to me.
Yeah, right. You're right.
We each give each other a rating, 1 to 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
That's never happened.
Okay, 3 stars.
Yeah, no one's ever gotten 5 stars.
That's tough.
Well, today, not a Christmas show because I don't think those technically exist.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna give, presumably, maybe Jimmy a Christmas present by trying to prove that maybe I like a sitcom.
Oh,
Because,
okay.
you guys don't think I like sitcoms, so I'm gonna give a sitcom a chance. See if I like it.
Interesting.
And I like the main character of this sitcom as a human.
We've already done Young Sheldon.
Oh shit.
Two broke girls. You're a big Kat Dennings
We're
fan?
gonna do two broke girls.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And is that who you were talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like Kat Dennings.
I like
All right.
Kat Dennings.
Yeah, I mean,
She's funny.
Yeah.
I only know her from like 4-Year-Old Virgin.
I'm like Thor.
Sure,
She's in
she's been.
that.
Oh yeah, and Thor. Yeah, sure, she's been funny since then.
She's probably funny in Two Broke Girls. We're gonna see today.
funny in
Yeah,
Thor.
Kat Dennings and Beth Bears, I believe, are the two broke girls.
Cool.
who's the dude in that? He's a person
Like
that people know, isn't he?
Garrett Morris, Jonathan Kite,
Huh.
Matthew Moy.
Huh.
Also, Stifler's mom, Jennifer Coolidge. is in this.
Hey,
Oh, hell yeah.
the original broke girl.
Somebody was trying to explain. Somebody was trying to explain to me Jennifer Coolidge. Like they didn't know what her name was.
Is that Stifler's mom?
That's Stifler's mom.
Okay.
And they were trying to explain
Okay.
to me who this person was in like some I watched a movie and this lady was in it and she's in everything and blah blah blah.
That's true.
And he tried
Especially recently.
to explain like who this person was, and he kept going and going, and I was like, "Are you describing Stifler's mom?" And I was like, "We are an age demographic where you just say 2 words and everybody knows who this person is."
Which is, I feel like it's a tight window of a demographic though, because like,
But
she's like starring in like an HBO show right now, isn't she?
I haven't fucking seen it.
Yeah. What are you
Like,
talking about?
What show? Fucking, what are you talking about? man?
They're making another American Pie. What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But so it's just funny. So she's apparently in the
Oh
show.
yeah, The White Lotus,
I've heard of that show.
which I'm pretty sure won a bunch of stuff this last Emmys.
Yeah, that show sounds popular.
sounds okay.
I didn't know the broke girls were done.
They've been done.
Hmm.
September 19th, 2011 to April 17th, 2017.
Hmm.
So they've been done for a couple years. Originally, it was on CBS, and it went 6 seasons, 138 episodes.
Hmm.
Wow.
So somebody liked it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a Chuck Lorre though. Seems like it could be.
Right? It feels like a Chuck Lorre show.
Feels-
It's Michael Patrick King, who I'm not 100% sure I know who that is,
MPK.
and Whitney Cummings, the female comic. You
Yes.
know who
Oh
that
yeah,
is?
oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She's
And she's funny.
Very
she's funny. She had a failed sitcom too.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, I think it was just called Whitney. I think it was an NBC one.
Oh, she tried to have a Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Oh,
uh-huh. She tried to have a Seinfeld.
I mean, that's the comic dream, right? That
Mhm.
you get your own show.
I think that's everyone's fucking dream to have a Seinfeld, man.
who I recently watched I don't know if it was a Conan's podcast or something where a comedian was saying about some old comedian advice to this young comedian was like, hey, get a show. That's the gig.
Yeah, I mean, right? Because if you get a show and it works, then you're set.
Yeah.
Seinfeld's a billionaire.
Yeah. He's a very, very wealthy man.
I mean,
he
he's
must get,
the upper
but he
echelon
also-
of success, obviously, when
Yeah.
it comes to that. But
yeah, I suppose he had his name all over that show though, so he gets all that so much syndication money.
Yep.
Either of you guys seen the show before?
Never.
Okay.
I
don't
maybe
think
have
I've
seen clips.
a-
The only thing I really know is you've seen those thumbnails or pictures of them, and they're both in their waitress
Yep, definitely work in some
server,
sort of restaurant or
like things,
diner or
yeah,
something.
Yeah, so I assume it's like a diner somewhere.
Yep.
But where?
I want to say
Two Broke
like
Girls, LA.
Illinois.
Oh, really? I'm gonna go LA.
For some reason, I'm thinking East Coast. I was thinking New York or something.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that sounds okay.
I feel like I've seen like a clip of this show, or not a clip. I think I've watched like half an episode, but it was like half an episode because I was just like, this sucks.
Oh,
Watch
really?
something else, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's why it makes me think of
maybe Jimmy's Christmas present won't come true because I
Yeah.
will also not like the show.
But I remember it giving me like Chuck Lorre vibes.
Yeah, it gives me knowing it exists gives me kind of Chuck Lorre vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing it's not Chuck Lorre makes me happier.
Yeah, I was trying to click on Michael Patrick King here and see what else he's involved with, and he's involved with a lot of like Sex and the City projects.
Oh, a lot of, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like he directed the most recent like movie or whatever, and just like that.
Not seen it.
Or I guess that's a series. Oh, I don't know. But he's written a bunch of Sex and the City stuff. So expect some Sex and the City writing.
Okay. I'm not sure I know what that means.
Sounds like we're all gonna get cosmopolitan soon.
Nice.
I don't really know. Two Broke Girls, Kat Dennings and what's her name?
And
Something
somebody
Bear.
else. You just said it.
Beth Bears. Behrs.
Okay.
The Bears.
Oh, she's Mike Ditka's niece. So this is in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
There are two broke girls that
It
work
is.
in a diner.
LA?
Wait, what?
Oh, what were you saying?
Were you ha-haing?
Oh, I thought you were saying that you knew that it was in Chicago.
No, I was just doing the Ditka joke.
Oh.
I was just going with.
Well, I said it because I said it was in Illinois.
Oh, okay.
God's sake, listen to me speak.
For some reason I thought you said LA. Did you say LA?
I thought it was in LA.
Yeah.
We still don't know where it is. You think NYC? I think LA. Jimmy's just
Thinks
the wider Illinois, like Aurora. He'll accept.
Chicago area, wherever Joe's from. That's where I assume it.
Cool. This is based on the Rock and Roll Denny's in Schaumburg, Illinois.
I've probably been there.
I'd watch that.
Have we talked about this on the pod before? That like,
I don't think so.
I think this is a Family Guy bit that like every town has like a good Denny's and a bad Denny's.
Oh, yep.
And like ours definitely did, where it was like the good Denny's and Rock and Roll Denny's, and Rock and Roll Denny's was just like where like all the cool kids went to go smoke.
Ah,
Why was it?
it was nicknamed.
Was it
Rock and Roll
called?
Denny's?
Was it called the Rock and Roll Denny's by the locals, or was it like themed rock and roll?
Oh no, yeah, it was just called Rock and Roll Denny's by like your local high school kids, because it's just like, oh, all the like cool rocker kids who smoke like sit there and like smoke their cigarettes and drink coffee.
Man, I love that for the high school kids in your apparently near your hometown.
Yeah.
I think I've only been to one Denny's my entire life.
Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get a grand slam, so I'm going to the good Denny's where there's less smoke.
Oh, so rock and roll wasn't good. It was just like the party Denny's.
It was also the bad Denny's. Yeah. It was because it was like, there's like two Denny's footprints. There's like one where it's like more like a classic diner, and like the barrier between smoking and non-smoking sections is like a joke.
Right.
And then there's other ones where it's like, it's a big ass restaurant, and like the smoking section is separated from the non-smoking section by like the middle atrium.
Sure.
Like a really dirty piece of glass. Well, obviously the first episode's called Pilot.
Ah, sure.
Because every sitcom has to start with letting me down. So let's figure out where they're located, why they're broke, what's going on. We'll be back after the first episode of Two Broke Girls. And And we're back. We're done with the pilot episode of Two Broke Girls. Jimmy, you got a write-up?
Sure do. So this was September 19th, 2011. That was a while ago. Russian waitress Paulina is fired from the diner by new Korean boss Han.
I mean, I think they're all new because they just bought the diner from a Russian mob.
Sure. Okay. It's just weird that labeled specifically Han is new. Han quotations Bryce
So you mean Bryce Lee?
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, she got fired by Han after she had sex at work. African-American cashier Earl is celebrating his 75th birthday. Max, a hardworking waitress, soon finds herself helping out Paulina's replacement Caroline, who until recently was very wealthy, but has been left with nothing after her father was sent to prison. Caroline is homeless, so Max invites her to be her roommate. Their new friendship is in jeopardy when Max's boyfriend Robbie hits on Caroline, and she suggests that Max split up with him. Max takes her advice. I'm gonna pause there. I think Max was actually pretty pissed at her, and that thought Caroline was lying. But then she went back to the apartment in the middle of her shift, and he was cheating on.
Or he was
Max
in the process of cheating on her
with
as well.
one of his quote-unquote bandmates.
Who knows? We never saw him.
I was not sure if they were actually
It was at least someone with a tambourine.
The girl had a tambourine. That's how we knew it was her in the bedroom, because there was tambourine play going on. Very, very hot. Anyway, Caroline moves into Max's apartment, and Caroline's horse Chestnut moves into Max's yard. And then it says there's a final tally for Cupcake Business Venture.
Yep, $387.25.
Yeah. So
I wrote that down.
I'm guessing that's a thing.
Yeah, because she specifically said, like, she, as in Caroline, was like, we only need $250,000 for, like, loans and, like, equipment and, like,
real
getting the
estate.
space and all that stuff, and then we can do it. So
only $250,000.
Curious on how that will end up.
Yeah. Got predictions. But so, yeah, and that starts with Max has been making cupcakes and bringing them in, and she gives one to Earl because it's his birthday. And then Caroline,
Earl's the host. Okay. It was like,
Yep.
What's that guy's name? Earl.
Yep. Yep, he's 75. And then Caroline sells them, and Max is like, no one would buy these things for $7 a cupcake.
I think they were selling them, and then Caroline sold them for more.
Got it. Because she didn't realize that Max was the one.
Because that's why she was like,
doing it.
We can sell them for more and then pocket the difference.
Yeah.
And then she found out.
Which is pretty genius.
Yeah. Crook daddy, crook daughter.
Yeah. So Caroline's a famous person. And her dad or family or whatever somehow screwed the city in some way. And then
rich people stuff.
Rich people stuff. The other thing that the write-up doesn't say is that Max is also a nanny in the city, quote unquote. So they're in.
I've seen that show.
Assuming they're in New York, the nanny. If Max was Fran Drescher. Yeah, because Caroline at one point is like sleeping on the subway, and so they're in a neighborhood in New York.
Mm-hmm.
But she goes in at some point to nanny this crazy rich lady's twins, Brad and Angelina.
Brangelina.
Lots of cultural references in this show.
Yeah.
2011 references.
What'd you boys think?
Yeah, my one sentence write up is that it's 2.5 men for women.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I guess I never thought about that.
Yeah.
It is pretty dirty.
Mm-hmm.
It gave me
like
Chuck
surprisingly
Lorre
dirty.
vibes on the dirtiness.
It's like dirty Lori.
Used to air after 2.5 Men.
Oh, really? So like Boom Boom.
Mm-hmm.
here's your men, here's your women.
Yep.
Here's
Had
your
a
2.5
good hour.
men. Here is your 2
We had
women.
a very
but they're broke.
lewd hour. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's. Man. Does that mean you hated it?
Yeah, it does.
There were parts that were interesting to me.
It's not like a show that makes me want to watch episode 2. Like,
Mhm.
I'm not interested in like really being like, oh, let's go, you
Mhm.
know. But as far as like a sitcom and a pilot, I was like, okay, well, I get where they're at.
Mhm.
Very clear premise. Surprisingly dirty, which
Which you're super into.
I kind of am into, just because it seems almost like a weird, like a CBS like primetime breath of fresh air, sort of like everything's so like watch it with the kids, and this one was like that ain't cottage cheese.
Mhm.
It's definitely different, and a lot less gross than when it's coming out of of Charlie Sheen's mouth. I'll tell you that.
I like that it's real gross when it comes out of Kat Denning's mouth, though. It's kind of funny.
There were like 3 jizz jokes within the first like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Quite a bit.
Too many for Joe. One every 3 minutes, please.
All this show needed for Joe to absolutely abhor was like a spider.
Sure.
But so, I mean, yeah, it was whatever. But I thought it was like, I guess, different enough where I'd be like, okay, well, at least I'm curious about the finale. I want to see how the show changes, or how like dumbed down, like, you know, how like quelled it gets. I can't imagine it's gonna. How many jizz jokes are gonna be in the last one? You know, like
Over under on jizz jokes.
like 1.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like the bread and butter.
After
Jizz
you think
and butter.
137 more episodes, they're gonna just be jizzing all over the place.
There's
still?
so much to say about jizz.
There's so much left unsaid about jizz in this show. Yeah, I mean, I guess it does make me want to watch the finale. I'm not gonna like just leave right now mid episode.
Yeah.
So I do think Max.
You're on contract. You can't leave.
So Max's character
Mm-hmm.
is like kind of this, you know, like streetwise, fast talking, no nonsense, giving the customers the business when they're rude and stuff. And the way I've like seen her is in like these Marvel movies where she's kind of just this goofy nerd.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely think that plays better plays a little bit more from Kat Dennings than this, but that's probably also just because that's what I know her as.
Mm-hmm.
That's the character I know her as.
Yeah, I'm interested to know, like, I mean, you know, people just like have a hard time sometimes, but like,
Sure.
her character seems like she's really smart and is like can kind of do some, like, you know, she's smart and can figure shit out, and it's just like, so why are you like at a dead end job? Kind of like where like what we didn't really get like a sense of like why she's like such a broke server kind of thing.
That's true.
As opposed to like working and making a good living, I guess.
Sure.
Because like, I mean, like if this restaurant just opened too, like it's only a couple months old, like that means she's like job to job. So she's like really like, we didn't get like a fuck up vibe from her is basically what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Just like she's like, things are rough, and I'm like, but like, she's
Sure.
supposed to be a fuck up? What's going on?
I mean, she definitely made some rough decisions.
She doesn't have good
like,
choice
with
in
her.
men, but like, you know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah.
most people, right?
I suspect the writers don't understand how people end up at serving jobs.
Yeah,
Have-
okay.
No understanding of
You think Whitney
what broke
Cummings
people are
doesn't
actually
know?
like.
Fair.
Yeah, the writer of Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Why aren't they just rich?
Well, no.
Oh, well, they probably were rich, and then they lost all the money, and that's how they got there.
Well, that's how one of them got there.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then we'll just put the other one there.
Because she just likes it.
Because it's that's just her life. She's just there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We don't know. Maybe she's Maybe she's saving up for something.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Life.
pay
Saving up for life.
pay for school or whatever.
She ain't go to fucking school.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Did you predict my prediction that Max has now a PhD in literature at the end?
Wait, what? That's your prediction?
No.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
No, it is not.
I don't know.
Well, yeah. What do you think of what was her name? Caroline.
Caroline.
We like Max. Caroline, fine.
She's kind of like a chair,
fine.
right? Like you can decide to interact with a chair if you want to or not.
Sure.
She does have a very distinct, like, rich girl out of water character, which is much more limiting than like Kat Dennings just gets to be the snarky smart one.
Yeah, the street smart, snarky one that kind of is in her element.
Mm-hmm.
Man, now you're making me think about this. So, like, because here's what happens in the show is, like, if you have Max who's kind of grown up in this world,
Mm-hmm.
and she views this world as limiting, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's selling her cupcakes for $3 or whatever. Then you have Caroline who has nothing
Mm-hmm.
at all, but she has just lived in this world of anything's fucking possible.
Yeah.
She knows she can sell these fucking cupcakes. Like, that's kind of what the relationship is, right? Is that, like, if you've grown up in this, you view your world as this is what it can be, you know? And so Caroline has come in with nothing, but so now they're going to kind of go have this back and forth where they're kind of making each other better.
They each have expertise that the other
Yeah,
is
Max
missing.
is going to bring Caroline down to earth, but Caroline's going to show Max some possibilities that she has, like, these limitations in her own mind that maybe aren't necessarily true.
You don't necessarily need
They're
to be
going to
stuck.
thrive. Yeah.
It kind of seems like Caroline's also gonna like give Max feelings.
Oh, because Max is dead inside.
She's dead inside.
Yeah, but how's the rich girl going to give?
I don't understand that either, but
She don't
it
have
seems
feelings.
like they're making the rich girl be the empathetic one.
Sure.
More so. I mean,
Max
obviously
is hardened by the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
Kind of,
that.
yeah, opposites in that way of, like, Caroline still hasn't been broken yet, even though she, like, has lost everything, but like, it still hasn't quite set in for her yet.
Yeah.
So she still has some, like, hope and things.
She's Lucille 1 in Arrested Development.
Mm-hmm.
She's a bunch of the Bluths.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll watch the finale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas you think Caroline should be Lindsay
Bluth.
Bluth. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just like out of this world.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other, like, specific plot things.
We talked about the jizz yet?
We talked about all the jizz. Maybe there wasn't so much as plot as just the other characters. We talked a little bit about Earl.
Mm-hmm.
There's and as far as the
Oh, yeah.
also number one, I don't remember what it was called. It was just called like the Williamsburg Diner.
Yeah, I think it was just called Williamsburg Diner.
So
yeah.
it's in Williamsburg. So
Mhm.
you were right about New York.
Mm-hmm.
So good for
Nice.
you. Bryce Lee, the manager,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like he's gonna have like one thing every single episode where he just says something silly,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just gonna be a little sweetheart for everybody. Everyone's gonna like Bryce Lee. Number two, the other person, Oleg. He's the cook.
Oh, I forgot
guy.
about him.
Mm-hmm. And he's like some sort of Eastern European.
Some sort of
Yeah.
Eastern European pervert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's from
So
like
at least towards Max.
he's from like Moldova. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You make the sex with me now, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
God.
Essentially,
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's-
may have been an actual quote.
Yeah.
yeah. So he's just like the weird sexual creep.
Mm-hmm.
But like in a way, at least that like it's just he just does it so Kat can just like zing him back and like be like above it.
Yeah, she definitely zings everybody back.
Mm-hmm. But she like just oh, like you're a creep, but like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's a harmless creep, I guess.
For
if
now.
that's what you can, if that's what you want to call a creep.
For now.
And then I guess the only other person we didn't talk about that's important is Chestnut the horse.
The horse, yeah.
Oh, yep. They went back, somehow claimed the horse.
Do we think this horse is going to be around for 6 seasons?
I have thoughts.
Okay. I also have thoughts.
I mean,
are we saving our chestnuts?
That horse? Probably, maybe technically not.
I did go, how long do horses live? But horses live, right?
Sure,
Like,
but
they're
it was
not-
alive
horses live, though.
already.
They live, though, man.
It depends on how old that horse was in this.
That is true.
This episode.
Chestnut was already 12. You
Yeah.
gonna make it to 18?
How did it do in the races, you know?
True.
Put it down.
How much glue do they need in season 5?
Mm.
You
Might
know?
be running low.
Who knows? It's crazy. Who knows? And then I guess the biggest plot point at the end, because they're like broke and stuff, is because of her being Max's cupcakes. They were talking about how, like, Caroline was like, "Oh, we can start a bakery," and the $250,000, and then they had the little tally at the end, $387.25 towards that. And I guess I am curious on whether or not that is a series-wide thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like 138 episodes of like money tallying. But I mean, that would really be how long it would like it would take longer than that for people working at like a diner to do that kind of thing. I would take me a long time to make 250, like to save
episodes times just 400 is $55,200.
There you go. So
There you go.
At that rate, it ain't happening.
yeah. But movie magic. Movie magic. Okay. I mean, that's kind of all I got. I mean, I'm ready to dive into predictions.
Yeah. I will say there's one area, there's one take I haven't broached that I think that if there are people that are familiar with this show, they're just like, wait, they're not going to talk about that? I'm going to wait until we watch the finale and reserve my judgment until then.
All right.
So that's just to say, keep listening. Listen to this entire episode for our takes after the finale.
Okay.
Joe's got one on the burner, is what he's saying.
The third broke girl is New York. Is that what you're trying to say?
We're all broke girls inside. We're broke in more ways than one.
Ain't that the truth?
All right. Well, I got predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Number one, Caroline has her fortune back.
I thought that. I had thoughts.
I think I'm going for predictions that I'm definitely not getting any points this week. So just FYI. Caroline has her fortune back. They open a bakery.
Yeah, I have that.
Wedding.
Okay.
I want one point. And then so I have two. I'll say the other one is an official one, and I'll just lay the other one out as a funny
Spirit point.
My fourth one is Chestnut has babies.
Ooh.
Chestnut has some acorns. I don't know.
Yeah, a litter? No, that's not right.
Whatever a horse has. So I think Chestnut's alive and has babies. And then my last one was Bryce Lee is going to be in a movie.
Okay.
Is what?
In a movie.
In a movie.
In a movie. Oh, okay.
Just for clarification, we
Lee.
are calling him Bryce.
His name tag said Bryce.
Okay.
For this episode.
That's the thing is like I thought it may have been like a recurring joke where like his name is different every week or something.
Well,
I
I mean,
could see that. Yeah.
Well, no, that guy's
Like
in a
Superstar.
movie.
Okay.
So if his name is
Han.
like John,
His name was Han.
Lee now.
we'll call him Bryce for now because
Yeah.
that was his name in the first episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So those are mine. My 4.5.
Okay. I can go. Similarly, I have the broke girls run a restaurant. I went restaurant instead of bakery.
Okay.
I think that Bryce is gay.
Yeah, we all think
Okay.
that, Joe.
I think that Bryce is gay.
and he's with Robbie.
Which one's Robbie?
That's the
Was that her
boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
The shitty boyfriend.
I think that Earl, the cashier, has a nice car. That's maybe just a wish. I just want that for him.
What's nice?
Yeah,
What does Earl drive? Like, just not for the point, but what are you envisioning?
Let's say nice means taken care of and clean.
No rust.
Oh, okay.
So like it can be like a 2005 Toyota Camry, but like he's like this is his baby.
Okay. All right. Love it.
And then my last one is that Oleg, the cook, is married with children.
Nice.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Really quick, if we're going back to Earl's car. Nice enough. Would you think that Nicolas Cage would steal it in one night's worth of boosts?
Probably.
Nick Cage saw how clean that Camry was like, that's mine now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What if it's like a Cadillac, but it's just in terrible condition? Like it's just filthy.
Oh,
well, that's not nice. That's not a nice car.
I don't think
That's
so.
not a nice car.
All right.
I think
Bunch
you
of
feel
those
like a
later.
Like it's a
Lamborghini.
2024.
If you have like a
but
if you have a disgusting Lamborghini, like I don't
Ugh.
think you have a nice car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
No.
Mm. Okay. And then I said I also have bakery.
Mm.
My number 2, I really leaned into the bakery, and I said at least one of the diner people work at the bakery. So I think to me that'd be Earl, Oleg. Wait, was there someone else I'm thinking of? Oh, Bryce. Thank you.
Bryce. Mm-hmm.
Earl, Bryce, or Oleg. You got to keep those characters around somehow. And then number 3, I said Max has found love. Not Robbie.
Definitely not Robbie.
Because she deserves better. And then my number 4 is that someone rides Chestnut. I think Chestnut's still around. Also.
I hope they ride Chestnut's babies.
Oh boy. That's what I got.
All right. Well,
At least 3 jizz jokes.
over 100 jizz jokes.
3 or more.
The finale is just called "And Two Broke Girls: the movie," but it's a 21-minute episode.
Ooh, for a second, that made me nervous. For a second, how long is that? Okay.
It's a regular 30 minutes.
Do all the episodes start with "and"?
I think after the pilot, they all start and something. That's their naming convention.
Like it's supposed to be like Two Broke Girls and the Cupcake of Doom.
Yeah, but
Okay.
how would that make sense? It'd be Two Broke Girls and Two Broke Girls the movie. But like everything else,
is it a biopic?
Yeah.
Then that would make sense.
potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially. So okay, let's watch this finale, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of Two Broke Girls and Two Broke Girls, the movie. You got it right up, Jamie?
As the girls prepare for the premiere of The Princess and the Pansy, they ask Han for a week leave to get properly dressed, and they call in a top fashion designer. At the premiere, Caroline has a mishap with a $10,000 on loan dress, while Randy shows up unannounced. Max flees to the dessert bar, but Randy follows and says he's moving to New York permanently. He proposes to Max, and Caroline soon arrives to see the ring on Max's finger. It's then revealed that Bobby and Randy know each other and are enemies due to Randy's firm rejecting Bobby's mother and sister for a reality show. As Max and Caroline are excited for the future, their men start to fight. Final tally for Cupcake Business Venture, $0.
Boom. Is that because they got to about 10,000 and then they just
were
used that to pay
at
off the
almost
dress?
10,000 the episode before, and then they just brought it all back down.
So if you were gonna, because celebrities and shit do this all the time, where they're like, I'm wearing the rubies Lady Diana died in.
God. Yeah.
They're $100,000.
Yeah, and if you ruin them, I suppose it's a you break it, you buy it situation.
I assume it's an insurance situation. You have insurance
for someone.
And
Sure.
then she just wore it, just was like, I'm going to wear a $10,000 dress and just wing it.
Yeah, because shit happens. Like, you spill on it, right? Like,
Yeah. Sure, there's some sort of, rental agreement.
mhm.
Sure she didn't read the fine print.
If you rip this dress in shreds.
I mean, I guess if it's beyond repair, you should owe something. But yeah, that would be insured for sure.
Yeah. So, but it seems like it wasn't, and the insurance was Bryce will pay for it, or Han. He's Han now again.
He's on.
Yeah, he's hot.
That Han
Good
will
for him.
That Han will pay for it, and you just perpetually work at this diner, I
Mhm.
guess.
Which they co-own now.
I'm so confused because like there was the diner, but then they also have a dessert bar.
Yeah. Which seems like they paid for with money from this movie that they got for like selling the rights to Caroline's life or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So she got, like, if you scroll through the wiki that keeps track, they got $250,000, and then it's like they're down to like $30,000 after they build the bar, the dessert bar, which is part of, like, they expanded their cupcake business.
Okay. So they didn't build like a bakery per se, but they did build a dessert type scenario.
They were doing a lot of baking at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense that their dreams expanded
Mm-hmm.
as their wallets did. One other thing, one big new character was Jennifer Coolidge's character showed up. And she was playing
Sophie?
Was it Sophie?
I think so.
It seems like she was like maybe with Oleg and they had a child.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Barbara.
And it also seems that she didn't understand what accent she should be using.
It's pretty rough.
I didn't really understand her whole character at all. Granted, that comes a little bit with dropping in the first and last, but
Yeah.
like,
True.
who is she?
You didn't you didn't
Why is
you didn't
she?
think like what the fuck is going on based on just how the character's acting with anybody else that was new though, right? Like, just her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just what is this? How does she relate to these people?
So apparently she lives in the building,
okay.
and I think that's how they dropped her in. And
So just like a wacky neighbor.
Assuming in season 2 they just needed to add another wacky lady.
Mm-hmm.
And who better than Jennifer
Who
Coolidge?
better.
It's Two Broke Girls, Danny DeVito. Jennifer Coolidge.
Is Jennifer Coolidge the female Danny DeVito of our time?
I mean, no, because Danny DeVito was like a household name.
So is Stifler's mom.
No. You're talking about Dude, Where's My Car, right?
Dude.
'Kay.
Was she
Just checking.
was she in Dude's Where's My Car? Stifler's
Isn't
mom?
that? Yeah.
What?
Wait. Is Stifler? Oh no, is that American Pie?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the same dude though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just
Stifler is
confusing-
in both of those, yes. Sean William Scott.
Yeah, Sean William Scott. Another household name. He should be in this. What's going on?
If Sean William Scott just replaced Jennifer Coolidge and just played the same character,
I mean, what's he up to? Why is he not in one of these sitcoms?
he probably just has enough money to not work,
He just was good enough with his money.
potentially. I mean, he was in The Dukes of Hazzard.
Oof.
With
That's
Johnny
not a
Knoxville
4.
and
That's
Jessica
not a
Simpson.
pro column.
And almost every American Pie sequel.
Yeah, again, not a pro column. Then he's great with money. If he's, I mean, I guess if you don't say no to a role.
I would say if you add up all the money he made for all of the movies that I just said,
Sure.
if you got a good financial advisor and you're not a stupid person, like I bet, like
Yeah,
that's enough. That's enough. You're done.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's
Go by
producing.
a ranch and hang out.
Yeah, an island even.
An
Yeah.
island.
Mm,
Joe thinks that's fucking island
I
money.
think you get island money off of American Pies. If you're
Maybe.
Stifler.
maybe.
What about if you're shit break?
No, probably not. Just get a ranch then.
Just the ranch.
Just the ranch.
Just the ranch.
Bet that Pie's got a ranch.
That's it. Was only in one movie though.
A pivotal scene in that movie, though.
So yeah, anyway, Max is engaged to some big dude.
Randy.
Caroline is dating
Randy.
some smaller hunk.
Mm-hmm.
Everything seems to
skinny
be
tie hunk.
kind of on the up and up. It's kind of also seemed like maybe we get another season, and that did not happen. That they're back to zero and they're going back to the diner.
That did, yeah. At the end, there struck me as not a finale, or like at least in a way that like they were hoping to get another season.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah,
not a
I mean,
series.
It didn't
finale.
seem final enough, but it did have the I mean, that's a trope too, work, right? Like, it kind of goes back and resets to the beginning, and that's just the end. Like, we did
Yeah.
our whole arc, and now we're back where we started, and that's
There's
the end.
part of me that wanted to predict, that they end up back at zero.
Yeah.
But
It just didn't feel like a finale, but
Yeah.
it had the workings to be one if it would have been written differently.
The thing that most felt non-finale like was that the two boys are fighting, and that seems like something that would have been resolved, or it's at least something that is weird to not resolve in a finale.
Yeah.
That the like
Fiance
the
now.
male partners of the two main characters do not like each other.
They like hate each other, and they've severely wronged each other.
Yeah.
Look, we've created conflict. Let's have another season.
One more season.
The wiki says it was canceled after 6 seasons.
It shouldn't have gone. Here's the deal. It shouldn't have gone 6
Declining ratings. And the network needed to clear space for 3 new sitcoms in the fall of 2017.
Clearing space for 2.5 broke cats.
Mm.
Oh, I could see that.
What are these cats up to?
I wonder
What
what those
are these
new
cats up
sitcoms
to?
were. Young Sheldon 2.
Look, there are Chuck Lorre shows. Waiting.
Yeah, it's the Chuck Lorre verse.
I hate that.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. Was the Fashion Police guy cameo? So they were trying to put faces on the screen. People may know.
Did you recognize that guy?
Yeah, he's a guy. He's a famous person.
Oh, I didn't recognize him at all.
He was playing himself.
Really?
Yeah, he's a fashion guy.
Oh, okay. Well, I had no idea who that guy was.
I wanted to
know.
say he's like a queer eye guy, but he's not one of those guys. But he's
not,
like
no, he's not a Fab Five.
No, but he's like the. Well, what's her name said it. He's the fashion police guy.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Coolidge said it.
Yeah.
I
But-
just thought she was. I honestly thought she was just making a bad joke.
Yeah, I mean that too.
She was doing that too.
but
I
it
guess.
was on the nose joke.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't.
Yep.
I didn't catch that, but I don't know anything about fashion, so that one's on me.
Yeah, I mean I don't either, but he's just a cultural guy. He's a guy in pop culture.
Not my culture.
Super straight culture over here.
Hey man, I'm fashionable.
All right, what else?
Just
Did we hit it?
I'm just kind of scrolling through to see what the creators are up to now. So it sounds like Michael Patrick King.
Nice.
Michael Patrick Stephen King.
Neil
Yeah.
Patrick Harris.
His thing now is like there's that continuation of the Sex and the City show. That
Okay.
just got renewed for a new season, so
Oh,
he's
great.
I think it's called "Fucking the Village."
fucking the village. Fucking around the village. So yeah, that's what he's working on. What's Whitney Cummings got going on?
Being a comedian. and probably
she's probably writing
and,
for
and
lots of
she
stuff.
definitely has a podcast.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I'm seeing in her credits here. She's got some like 2023 stuff. So like, yeah, just out there doing shit. Probably podcasting.
love to see it.
Podcasting. Being a comedian.
Yeah. The last bit that I chose not to address in the first section.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm remembering when we were watching the first episode, I was remembering that when I had seen a little bit of the show, the reason I turned it off is because it was like a bunch of like crass jokes, and then the like sexless Asian stereotype came in, and I was just like, okay, never mind. And yeah, doing a little bit of internet research, and like there is a lot of criticism about the just like reductive stereotypes of the Han character, even the Earl character, who's just like an old
pothead.
Yeah, old like pothead jazz musician black guy, and then the like oversexed Eastern European guy. And like the creator Michael Patrick was like asked about this, and his defense of it was like, well, like, you know, we're ripping on everybody. I'm gay and I don't find this stuff offensive. Like, I'm gay, therefore I am a minority and can just like say whatever the fuck I want.
No.
But
there weren't any stereotypical gay characters in this.
There weren't. And I'm sure there might be in the show. And this is also why I wanted to wait until we watched the last episode to like comment on this, because a lot of times in the pilot, the show isn't fully formed, and
you wanted to give it a shot, give it a fair shake.
The characters aren't fully formed, and also like with such limited time, you're gonna give a little snippet of the character, and sometimes those snippets can be oversimplifications, right? I will say in the finale, it like the Han character at least was a little bit more rounded. Like just the way that he talks, even is like he still had an accent, but it wasn't like a stereotypical Asian accent.
Right. Well, and like you mean in the first episode, he was in it for like what, 10 seconds?
Yeah, he was in there for a little bit, just long enough to get made fun of for like trying to pick another name.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
And it was Bryce Lee.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that there are, in that interview that I read with the creator, like he's very defensive about it. So I was like interested to see if like by the finale, if they don't soften up these things, like he's really digging in. But it seems like they had, like they give Oleg a like full on, family, and that's part of his character now. Mm-hmm. There's a lot going on with Earl, or it seems like that he's also like just doesn't
not
have
okay.
a grasp of reality.
Not okay right now. Yeah.
But
maybe
in that sense,
Alzheimer's or something like that.
Maybe, yeah. There's some sort of like he doesn't know where he is, and he confuses things, and that's become more of his character now.
They just gave him like crazy old guy character.
Yeah. They just gave him like old guy stuff.
Yeah.
And in that sense, kind of softened off of some of the like old timey black guy stuff.
Yeah. Let's just make him nuts.
Yeah,
let's get away from some of the racial stuff and just make people humans a little bit.
So it does, like, even though he was like trying to like stand his ground on that stuff, it does seem like they kind of softened up on it. I do want to say though that it's not like me in particular. I'm not a like. I think there's a difference. I think offensive jokes can be funny. Maybe that's the easiest way to say it.
Sure.
Is that there's a sense or there's like a reaction sometimes that like when someone goes like, oh, this shit isn't funny, like that it's just like, oh, well, you're just like too sensitive. You're like offended or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like I have been offended at jokes and also been like, that shit's real funny though. Like, I feel bad that I'm laughing at that. That is a bad joke and very... not generous, but like that's clever and funny. I make that point because I think some of the problem that I have with some of these like racial stereotypes is like it's not that it's not funny because sometimes mean stereotypes can be funny, but it's
Mhm.
that it's tired.
It's not clever.
It's 2.5 Men
all.
type of humor of just like,
It's the easy.
yeah. And that's where I kind of like bristle at some of those things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I think this last episode wasn't very good,
Yeah.
like at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like that first episode where I wasn't going to like think I was going to enjoy this show
Mm-hmm.
by any means. At least was like, I was like, well, I mean, you're doing some things a little different.
Mm-hmm.
You're being a little edgier, maybe. I don't think it's edgier. It's just like you're just being a little like raunchier,
Crass. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just being
Raunchy.
crass.
Yeah.
So it's a slightly different, but then also like, I didn't notice as much of like maybe a Han thing in the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely with like Oleg and like with Earl,
Mhm.
it's kind of like, I mean, like I
It's
guess
just kind of like a caricature.
it's like
yeah.
okay, but like 135 episodes of this, like
Mhm.
like that's gonna get old as hell. So it's,
Yeah, I will say, yeah, for the first and last episode, we didn't really. There's not enough there to me to be like, oh yeah, that's like problematic or whatever. It's only because I remembered back, like, oh yeah, I did see that one episode and it bothered me, and like then I looked it up and I was like, oh, this is a thing.
Yes,
like
they do this, they
yeah.
do this,
Hmm.
yeah.
For playing what we usually do here of we only acknowledge the first and last episode, like I normally wouldn't have brought that up, but it just because it's been a controversy of this show, it felt like
Got it.
it'd be weird if we didn't say anything about it.
No.
Yeah.
It's good to know. I like. I mean, I'm a proponent of like you said, like sometimes you laugh at things that are like maybe I don't know, that was a little bit whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like comedy's the thing that can push it. You know, if it's good.
Yeah,
But if it's not good,
yeah.
it's just one of those things. There's a time and a place for things,
Mm-hmm.
and even just like things that are like, oh, you shouldn't have said that, like kind of thing. Like,
yeah,
sometimes those things can be real funny.
yeah. Offensive jokes can be really
They
funny.
can be real funny.
And just
But-
because you don't find a joke funny doesn't mean it's like because the offensiveness is like ruin the humor of it or something. It's just things you don't find funny.
yeah, I don't
Sure.
think anything's necessarily taboo, but there's it has to be, for a lack of better word, tasteful.
Mm-hmm.
It has to fit. If
Yeah.
it doesn't fit, then it's like, meh.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, the
Mm.
show's not very good.
No, it's not. And I was like thought like at least if they were maybe like if they'd maybe gotten like a real finale and it was like there was a little bit of we made it, we got our bakery thing, we kind of clawed our way out of whatever any sort of wholesomeness, there was none of that at all.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
Max is kind of a lot more goofy in this, a lot more like silly, which is what I was saying I liked about her in the like Marvel stuff.
Mhm.
So I was more into that, but like there's nothing from a first and last to make me want to go like I want to see that journey, I
Mhm.
guess.
You don't want to watch a Christmas episode?
No. 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 And I think I don't know. Maybe I'm just starting to become cynical like Josh around sitcoms.
Welcome.
I'm just
They're
like
welcome. They're all bad.
like I saw all the
Just watch Malcolm in the Middle. You'll
all
be
the
fine.
cringe. Yeah, well there you go. I saw all the cringe in the first episode with Han and Oleg and like didn't surprise me at all.
Mhm.
And that's probably a bad sign, but I'm guessing if I turn on a sitcom like today it wouldn't be that much different. That's
Turn on a new sitcom today. You won't be impressed.
maybe some
Promise.
Sheldon.
Another like random side thought is that it's weird to me how like 2011 it felt even in the last episode.
Oh yeah.
Just like the way that people are dressed and like the theme song is Peter, Bjorn, and John. It's I forget the name of the song. I just looked it up, but it's some like late 2000s hipster skis
Okay.
song.
Was that the only
Nice.
song this whole episode?
Yeah, it's the only song that they play in the in between stuff. It's
Yeah.
burp.
Because like the theme song hit,
more of this.
and then like 5 minutes in is like we're switching themes, and it was like, is this just the same thing
Yeah,
again?
yeah, it's the same.
That's
like,
wild.
You know, it's like Seinfeld had like the boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
thing
the
or whatever.
different
But like
bumpers,
during the like scene changes and stuff, it was at least like a different bass
like,
riff,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Well,
Like,
Kat Dennings wasn't dating Andrew WK yet,
Yeah.
so they couldn't get any party hard business going.
Yeah, but yeah, it's funny how like just stuck 2011 it feels like that. There's that the title card is like in this font and filter that looks like Instagram 2011.
Oh man. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that.
predictions.
They weren't putting much into this to keep it going by this point.
Yeah, they were done.
How'd you guys do? I think I got 0.
Oh, I'm sure I did great. Number 1, I said Caroline has her fortune back. No, clearly not. She can't afford a $10,000 dress.
Yeah.
No.
Tough.
Yeah.
Loser. I said they open a bakery. They have a dessert bar, but I wouldn't call that a bakery. She was taking shots there, like that they clearly just had behind the bar. Like that's not a bakery.
Sure.
I want to be able to buy a
Sure.
cherry pie. I mean, I'd love to have a
Maybe
shot.
they had both. We didn't see it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd classify it as a bar. Bar first.
Sure.
I said Chestnut has babies. Chestnut
Did
was
not see Chestnut.
not there.
R.I.P. Chestnut.
Probably dead.
Sucks.
Fuck, man. I said there would be a wedding. I was close. There was an engagement, no wedding. And then my like spirit point was that Bryce or Han is in a movie. I really wanted that like Princess and the Ponzi to be like about the thing. I thought maybe they were all going there because they're all like got to be in a movie. And I was waiting for Han to be like, check out my role in the movie. He never said anything. So let's just go with 0 points.
You know he would have totally made a big deal about it too. If he was
Yeah,
in the
exactly. Yeah, that guy would have said something.
That's fair.
So I had that the broke girls run a restaurant, and again, I think it's a bar first, so I wouldn't call that a restaurant. I had that Han is gay, and he made a point about having a boner after hugging Caroline.
Yeah.
So
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think he's gay.
He's a weird gay.
just gets boners when he gets hugged.
Yeah.
Hey, you know,
He could be
anybody
he could
can
be
get a
gay,
boner.
but then he could also have a problem with having a hug boners. So inconclusive.
Just likes getting wrapped in arms. Earl has a nice car. I think he
He shouldn't drive if he has one.
carpooled
Yeah.
with the others, so I don't think he.
He was talking to a bush.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Oleg is married with children, and that I pretty much nailed.
Dang! Wow! Spot on.
Yeah. The only
Dude,
thing we
Jennifer
really know
Coolidge.
about him is that he's married and has a child.
Yeah.
To
Huh.
Stifler's mom.
Yeah.
Nice.
So 1 point.
Well done. I also said bakery. I said at least one of the diner people work at that bakery. So we'll just scratch those 2 off because we don't really know what's going on there. I did say Max has found love.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
So,
probably pretty clear
she
there.
got-
Yeah.
She got Randy.
If you're getting engaged, you're not in love. You're doing it wrong.
It for the money.
He
and
does
then I
seem pretty
said-
rich. Randy seems like he's got
Yeah.
money.
He's got that lawyer money. And then I said someone rides Chestnut. So take my 1.
Straight to hell.
Yep.
I mean, maybe Chestnut's in heaven, but the horses go to heaven.
All horses go to heaven.
That's a saying. Okay. Well, hey, way to go, guys. Way for you two to get points. Proud of you.
Woo.
Listeners, that's going to do it for us and 2 broke girls. If you want to send us show suggestions, there's 2 weeks left in Christmas month.
Yeah.
And what a Christmas episode this
Something.
one was. So you hit us up at FNL Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter, on the Instagram. If you want to send us show suggestions. I promise you, right before we recorded today, I did check our email.
All right. Clear out all the junk.
Yeah. I just actually I looked at it. I left all the junk email there, but
Okay, nice.
But so I don't want to just feel that we should do a show. I want to know we have a show. So
That's fair.
Nancy's of the world,
Yeah.
have no fear. Hit us up again. Thank you for listening. That's gonna do it for this week. We'll see you again next week. Goodbye.
I did spend like way too long listening to see what time signature the bells made
They
it
don't match.
because they don't match.